Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so uh, I got some channeled messages, and yeah, I only did a pre-shuffle of the Fae cards, but I haven't done the shuffle, which I'll do as I go through. Okay, so first thing I got was when I started to channel and take notes, there was police sirens going off, and as I said in the last reading, I've been getting emergency police sirens, so there's something maybe that you need to pay attention to or stay aware of, like alert. Also got racing cars as well, so, and then I got fast track, so I'm assuming that you're on a fast track to something, but I'll keep on going. But then I got double toil and trouble. Oh, when that come through, I did not think of the pot stirring, like witchcraft, like, witches double toil and trouble, cauldron burn and fire bubble or whatever, Oh, but that makes sense, actually. Now that I've written that down, this, my tea thing was actually bubbling, like boiling, and it doesn't usually do that. So maybe something's rising to the surface, something is bubbling up to the surface. Maybe someone's concocting some sort of potion, some sort of scheme, or, or somebody's on the fast track to jail or something, with the police sirens. And I also got fire and smoke coming through, with the Misty Eye, the Ed Sheeran song I See Fire coming through today. And there was, near me, there was smoke coming from a fire. There was a fire close by and there was smoke, and I could actually smell the fire burning. So, so take this maybe how it resonates. We'll see how the reading goes on, but something about something. Oh, I did get fire burning down to the ground like a wall. Did I write that down? Where did I write that down? Oh, the wall will fall because you have reached your peak, and danger will no longer burden your days or nights. So I see things being burned down. Like, I think that in that song it sort of talks about that. But then, with the fast track, I also got lightning speed cracking the winds. So something is going to happen really quickly. Something's going to come in quickly. Something's going to transform quickly, because I also got burn it down, you will remember me, and then praise to the Mother Gaia, and then footprints in the earth. And also got diamonds, nutrition, and dogs watching over you. So there's something about nutrition, maybe being careful of what you eat, or what you're putting into your body. I just got, or what someone's feeding you. So just be conscious of that. But the dogs are watching over you, so pay attention to how your dogs are reacting to people. And I got bug in the soup. So now that makes sense, the bug in the soup. So if someone serves you up soup, just maybe be cautious. I don't know if that's in regards to that or in regards to, I think it was a saying, like the bug in the soup. I'm not sure. I don't remember this saying, but, bug in the soup, like you're in too deep sort of thing. Maybe somebody is in too deep, or they've got in too deep. Now they're in trouble, because with the double trouble. But that's what I was getting when I did write that, was double trouble. Like there's maybe people that are getting into trouble, that are going to jail, maybe. On the fast track to jail, on the fast track to unhappiness or whatever. And then I also got dragons, breathing fire, bringing retribution, running free to happiness. So I got, there'll be dragons coming in, breathing fire, setting fire to the earth. I got the earth then. I don't know. So setting fire maybe to the earth. But I got bringing retribution. So, but you will be running free. You will be running to your happiness, to your adventure, to your abundance. I also heard. So, so eagles, hares, and hedgehogs were also significant as well. So, and birds in general. I got owl, raven, and then I got bird. So, so birds are definitely significant. Hares move very quickly. So that's another thing about fast pace. But hedgehogs are very slow, but they're also armored well. So maybe you have spikes. Maybe you have a fearful look, or maybe there's something about poison, like poisonous spikes, poisonous tips. So like an arrow, a poisonous tip. Okay, yeah, so they were the messages anyway that I got. Okay, and now I've got, that makes sense with poisonous tips too, because I have warriors stripes here. So warriors, so native, a lot of Native American symbology coming through, the warriors stripes. And I got old writings as well. Like I started to write fancy sort of thing, and it made me think of when they used to write with those metal tips and the ink. So that sort of, but old writings, beads of time, droplet in the ocean, stream of water. So I'm getting that we are, or you are, or whatever it is a droplet in the ocean. Like we are just a minute scale of what is to come. Okay, that's what I'm getting, what is to come. So we are only I'm just getting a bead in the ocean. So so I'm getting like that unity consciousness where we are just one bead in the ocean, one droplet in the ocean. Okay, and then I got artificial intelligence coming through, AI, but to me it felt like the AI was significant, like it's an initial or something. So like Andrew in last name I don't know. So Andrew may be significant, but AI, those initials. It could be a middle name too for the AI. Because that stood out to me too today. My initials were, my first and middle name initials were written on the paper. So on a piece of paper I saw today. So that might be first and middle name is AI. And what comes next, it may be significant to this, or it could be significant to the warrior. You have to take it how it resonates. But the number 11 also coming out with the warrior stripes. Praying to God that will never come, the wrong God, God of destruction, God of ill will, harm, and adherence to laws of ill will, I'll read all that again. Okay, so this is a channeled message that came through. Praying to a God that will never come, the wrong God, God of destruction, God of ill will, harm, and adherence to laws that are not of binding and truth. Okay, so I got, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, or the world, nearly the whole world, and the Matrix sort of thing, giving me that Matrix vibe, adhering to laws that are not universal laws, laws that aren't binding, laws that aren't truth. It could even be, I'm getting like cult sort of thing now, but it's somebody who is praying to the wrong God, praying to a God that's not a God, praying to someone that causes destruction, decree. I'm getting decrees, ill will, harm, decree, that makes me think of the old days. They made a decree on the land or something. So that's sort of coming through too. Also got sacred chants of no avail. So that could be like chanting to a non-existent God, chanting to the wrong God. I don't know, that's coming through, like voices not being heard, God's wrath cycling out into a breathless world, a world of sin and sacrilege. Okay, so it's a waste of your breath. God's, like, I'm getting that somebody is speaking ill will, harm on another, and God's wrath is making that, and then I'm getting like the law of karma, that's cycling back to them. That I'm also getting too. So, but the breathlessness also did come in later when, where did that come through? Where is that thing about the breath? Okay, maybe it's in this passage here that I got. Okay, but there's something about breath work maybe. I'll read this part anyway. So I got sage, air, wind, water, earth, and solar plexus coming through. Okay, I didn't get fire there, but we've been getting fire too, and I got fire spirits down here. So there's something about the elements: earth, air, fire, wind, but fire being separated from the others, maybe. Something about that. So solar plexus also significant. So that's like the confidence, the I am. Where is my card? Yeah, so the solar plexus may be significant for you. Spirits of the earth are significant. Fire spirits. Mother Gaia is significant in this reading. Yeah, okay, so I'll also read out. So I got spirits of the earth realm are here with you now. Okay, so they're here for you. I think on the last reading I said about connecting to the elementals, so maybe you did, or maybe you need to. Okay, so this is a channeled message that come through. Arise to the path of the light worker and be ready to assist her. Awaken those who need assistance and help to arise their vibrational frequencies to that of the earth's vibration, the soul vibration within. The soul of every human being at its core is truth, humility, and love for each and every person here on earth. Love is only just a breath. Okay, there's the breath thing. Love is only just a breath away. The right breath, the holy smoke. Okay. All right, so that was the channeled message. So there we go about the holy breath, the holy smoke. Where there's smoke, there is fire. Okay, so there's still that segregation of like, as in, using your breath for good, for evil, using the holy breath, speaking holy truth, holy smoke, Holy smokes, Batman. That was just coming through too. So maybe you like Batman. But Batman's also a hero too. So holy, hero, angel, all that sort of coming through. Also, my left eye was twitching. I don't know what that means, but I probably should know what that means. But I think your left is like your right's like your analytical side, and your left is like your creative, spiritual sort of side. So I don't know. So maybe that's got to do with that, like the non-logical side. So imagination, creativity, that sort of coming in. And then Gaza has been standing out to me too for the last couple of days. I don't watch the news and things like that, but I know there's unrest in Gaza, so I don't know if there's fires there or not, but with the twist of fate, I got darkness to light, storms to strength. So so maybe that's in relation to your life, or maybe that's in relation to Gaza. Gaza's going to gain strength in some form or another from this storm that they're going through, from this detriment. Okay. All right. And I got coming back to you, like stillness, hibernate, and heal. So please take time to go within, to be still, to hibernate, to heal, to rest, to love self. I'm getting to incorporate your wisdom, your soul transgression. Soul transgression, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so, and I got change and chance coming through. So there's going to be changes coming up, chances to maybe choose your companions. Because I got choose your companions wisely. Don't let them choose you. So you know, make the decisions yourself. Make the decisions to change. Make the decisions to take a chance on people that are loyal to you, that are in your best interest, that aren't going to lead you astray. You need to make this choice for who is in your life and who's not in your life. And then I got, be careful of the shadows, the darkness, go within, find silence. Okay, so maybe going within to work on the shadow, maybe going within to find silence, to bring you back to center, maybe going within to actually make the right decisions for your future, to who comes along on your path. And then I also got coming through, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but when you're a kid, these are things that you know, kids used to say, chastising things like, I know you are, so what am I? You know, that childhood. So maybe there's somebody around you that's childish and saying things like, I know you are, so what am I? You know, all that is coming through. I don't know if, or maybe your kids, I don't know, but there's some childlike behavior coming through. Okay, so that's the channeled messages. And I will get onto a reading. Sorry, I didn't pre-shuffle these cards. Okay, so we have rest. Okay, we just talked about that. Showing gratitude. And that's the number 11 to 11. Sorry, 11 is very significant because that's the only number I got through. 5, which is change. So gratitude, change. Sorry, I've got the camera so close today. I mean, you can't even see the cards anyway. I will get to figuring out where to put. I've only got a phone, so where to put the phone or whatever to make this better for you. Okay, so we also have protection, the lightning cracking. You know, I did get that in the pre-shuffled, the channeled messages about lightning cracking, God's wrath. What was the thing about the cracking? Lightning speed. Okay. So maybe God's wrath's coming in quickly. God's protection, your protection. So I'm getting, you know, karma being sent back quicker, like bang. Joy. You're being protected, your joy's protected, your happiness is protected, your light. I'm getting that live song again too. Lightning. How's it go? Lightning flashes, a new mother cries. So anyway, that's by Live. Lightning crashes. I get that you are grateful, that you are holding gratitude, that you're holding the light. We have grace, contentment. I'm going to put these back, but number 8, significant, that's standing out. And number 4, contentment, grace, unexpected, and new beginnings. So I will put them down because they're here. Okay, so we have grace. So I get this, that you are graceful, that you, or that this is what's protected. Like, this is Sekhmet in this card, and she's looking at the joy and the grace. Maybe that you bring to others. I'm getting that you bring joy and grace to others. You're content right now, or your contentment is coming in. I'm getting that with abundance as well, because that's card number 8. So you're feeling abundant, you're feeling content, you're feeling happy, you're focused, you're protected, your ideas are protected as well. I'm getting from this card too the smog, you know, how I got the mist as well coming through. So maybe waiting till the mist clears to take action on your thoughts, on your ideas. But we get the unexpected, because something unexpected is coming in that's going to bring new beginnings. So maybe it's just a hold off for now, rest. That's under the rest card too. So just know that you're protected, that your joy and happiness and contentment is protected. Just focus on your ideas and that, but wait till the mist clears, because something unexpected, before taking action, because something unexpected is coming in. It could be this new beginning, or this unexpected. I'm getting the sun a lot too. Fire energy. So maybe you're a fire sign, or you have fire in your chart. Or maybe you're just connected to the sun and the moon and pyramids and Sekhmet and Egypt. Illumination. There will be clarity. And, you know, this is the like the fastest card in the deck in tarot. This is like the Chariot, like coming in quickly. Cracking that whip, you know, cracking the winds I got. But cracking a whip, you know, God's cracking a whip, I'm getting, you know, and this is like purity and regal, like I'm getting a regal and pure energy from this card. Those horses are white, but it's just like a warrior angel sort of. That's the energy I'm sort of getting from that, like that purity, strength, coming towards you. Or could even be a person that's coming in really quickly to bring you clarity. Rabbits, we have hares on this card as well. There's a rabbit as well as a hare, because they're not. So rabbits and hares may be significant to you. Also may be seeing them. And look at this dog. This dog is like watching, you know, the shadows I just got, watching the shadows. So pay attention to, just know if you have dogs, they're protecting you. Or even a pet, you know, maybe you don't have a dog, maybe it's a pet that you have. Maybe it's a horse. Maybe you have horses or rabbits that are protecting you, or maybe even a cat. We have Sekhmet here. Resilience. You're showing resilience and grace. You know, you're flexible, you bend, you don't break. I'm getting that from the bamboo. Power. I'm getting that song again. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. So maybe I'm getting that, like the sun's coming in to make everything okay. So maybe there's a fire sign coming in to make sure, or this is you. You're lighting the way. You're the fire. You're the power. You're the you're content, you're powerful, you're resilient, you're graceful, you're joyful, you're strong, you're grateful. Okay, and on the bottom we have vitality. You're full of vitality and power and strength and fire and creativity. Heaps of fire today. Heaps of fire. Heaps of energy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Seedlings. So your ideas and that are growing. Your manifestations are growing. That's card 11 too. So you may even be seeing 1111. New growth. Tend to your new beginnings. Okay? Tend to the seedlings. Tend to your manifestations. Tend to what it is that you want to see grow. Music. We have music. Music might be quite significant for you at this time. Listening to relaxing tunes, uplifting beats. Guitars may be significant. Oh, wow. Okay, I've never noticed that before. There's like eyes in the background. I don't know if you can see here. So people are watching you. Or maybe, I'm getting like maybe you're clairaudient too, and you're trying to take a break. You're got your earphones on. I'm getting like highly, like even a child, maybe this could be you or a child or whatever, like highly sensitive. She's got her hands on her earphones, like she needs silence, or she needs a break, or she needs like timeout, not timeout, but so maybe you have a child with autism or ADHD, a child that's on the spectrum as well, or maybe you're on the spectrum and you need quiet time, or maybe you're just a sensitive and you need time away, maybe relaxing music or silence or whatever, but there is eyes in the background watching. So somebody's watching. It's like three sets of eyes, but one is one eye. So maybe it's otherworldly beings that are watching you too. Watching how you'll go, watching what you'll do. Okay, so take that how it resonates. I'm getting 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's easy as ABC. 1, 2, 3. I got that another not that song. So that's by Michael Jackson. I think it's called ABC. I'm not sure. So it could be that progression 1, 2, 3 ABC. It's in a progression. It's in a pattern. So patterns and progression may be significant. It looks like that you are progressing along your path. The lines of the music or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. You're moving along, moving to the beat of moving to the rhythm of the beat, or something about that. So there may be something about music, listening to uplifting beats. So maybe think about what you're listening to, and maybe getting rest and stillness, into bringing stillness in. Anything else? Okay, so we have mirror. So maybe something is being reflected back to you. I'm getting maybe you need to take a good hard look at yourself. Don't know. In a positive light. Okay, I'm getting like in with love. There's a heart, looks like a heart at the top of this mirror. I don't know if it is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so with kindness, looking at yourself, maybe even telling yourself positive affirmations in the mirror, that you're beautiful, that you're strong, whatever it is that you think you need to tell yourself, to help you see how beautiful and wonderful and graceful you are, how resilient you are. You need to realize, take joy in the fact that you have strength and that you've got this far, and that I'm getting that you're powerful, that you're wonderful, that, you know, you're stepping onto your path. There's stepping stones here, like stairs. And now I'm getting Stairway to Heaven by, is it not AC/DC? She's flying her stairway to heaven. I don't know if it's Guns N' Roses or AC/DC. But they may be significant as well. Yeah, I don't know that song, sorry. That's all I know. An abundance coming through. So your abundance will be coming in like water. Like I'm getting like it's just going to flow in like a flood sort of thing. And then rainbows. So maybe when you see rainbows, when you see a double rainbow, you're seeing one now. But yeah, or maybe you are seeing rainbows. I'm getting UFOs from this card, like the red, you know, red things here. So maybe you've seen a UFO, maybe you're seeing galactic beings, maybe you're seeing things in the sky. Take that how that resonates, but yeah, there's definitely some type of abundance flowing into you, and you're now open and ready to receive this abundance. There's a black cat outside my window to my door walking across my path, so maybe that's significant from you. Maybe the cat also felt comfortable with me too. It didn't, you know, freak out when it saw me or anything like that. So maybe you're seeing cats. Maybe cats are walking past your path. Maybe your cats are approaching you more now, or feel comfortable around you, or even other animals. You know, what did we talk about? You know, dogs and cats and birds and flowers. Flowers? I don't know why I said flowers. Okay, maybe flowers are like, flowers are life, so maybe they're moving, you know, they usually move very slowly, but maybe you're noticing the flowers are turning towards you, because I get that you are radiating like the sun. You are the sun. You hold the power of the sun. There's something about that. Okay, so, but yeah, I'll leave those cards there. On the bottom we have communication. So there may be some type of communication coming through. I also was getting like telepathy with birds or with another, you know. So maybe you're telepathic. Is that how you say it? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Communicating through the mind. And maybe with people in general. Animals. Okay, yeah. So take that how that resonates for you. Okay, oh my God, so many. Okay, so you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Okay. And this may also make you feel, I was getting, make you feel disconnected at times too. Maybe you talk to the flowers too. I'm getting like flowers talking to you. So Mother Nature might be talking to you. Mother Gaia might be talking to you. As we talked about the elementals, you're very connected to the environments. You're to nature. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Okay, so maybe that's lightning speed. You have changed very quickly, or you will be changing very quickly. You'll notice that you can talk to animals, that you can speak to Mother Nature, Mother Gaia, that you're becoming clairaudient. Maybe you can even divinate through mirrors. Take that that you can see beings now. Take it however it resonates. These are the sort of things that are coming through. That cat's coming back. Okay, you're seeing things differently, I'm getting as well. Like you're seeing that fish can fly now. Like your perception has totally changed. And I think that the darkness is scared of you, I'm getting to. Like, I'm seeing a lot of like scared dogs in this picture. Oh, that cat is scenting its territory. So marking its territory. So maybe someone's marking their territory. I don't know. Maybe you're marking your territory. Maybe that's why they're scared to come around. I don't know. Take that how that resonates. There's definitely some people that fear you. Okay. I'm getting, people may have misconstrued you. Like, I'm getting she looks very innocent and shy and that, so maybe they thought you were this and you're not. Maybe they didn't realize your protection. Maybe they didn't realize what happens when you speak. I'm sort of getting shine bright like a candle, shine bright like a diamond. I'm getting that though. The diamonds did come through. So I think you're shining bright like a diamond. You're like, I'm getting it, you're like a painted picture. You're like an artwork. You're a mastery. So maybe you've mastered something. I'm getting painted the roses red. Maybe you painted the roses red. Maybe you're painting the sky blue. Maybe you bring colour to people's lives. Is that money? I thought I saw a stack of money too, and a skeleton. So skulls might be also significant too, because that came up today. And there's also like a skull in the background picture. I don't know if you can see. I don't know. Maybe you're an artist too, because we have musician here and artist, like painter. You're definitely gifted. Okay. Law is not justice, rules that are not fair. Okay, so maybe somebody is thinking it's not fair. The lady in this car's pregnant. So maybe there's, maybe you're a Libran, or there's a Libran who has not done you justice. There's something about mushrooms as well. So I don't know. This might not be for. This might be for a rare certain few, but maybe someone has giving you magic mushrooms, or put mushrooms in your food that were toxic or something, and there's something I'm getting, and I don't really want to say. I don't know how to say this. Like she has become pregnant in a way that is not justified, that has to do with a drug. Okay. And if that's for you, I am so sorry. But I've got to say it. That's what I'm getting. And I also have belong to your own dream, create your own life. I don't know. Okay. So dream big, create the life that you want, that you wish to have. Okay. Okay. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Okay, so maybe you're having a moment of regret. What card come out with that? Manage to be glad. Okay, so create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So maybe you've put yourself in a position where you're not happy, that you can't get out of just yet. But try to be happy. It's saying, regardless of the conditions around you, try to be happy. Try to see the positivity in the darkness. Try to see the light in the shadows. And know that everything happens as it should on your path. That even if something happens that's challenging, or that's that you really not happy with, you're regretting, just know that it has made you wiser and stronger, and it has helped you grow into the person you are. Or, and you may not be able to see that just yet, but in the future you may look back with great, like with, what's the word? Not with honor that you went through it, but happy that you went through it, because it actually made you the person that you've become, made you stronger, made you more resilient, made you more understanding, compassionate. The things we go through actually empower us. Okay. All in the golden afternoon: inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. I'm getting, pregnancy as well. There's actually 3 cards here about pregnancy. So maybe you are pregnant. It's a congratulations regardless of the situation. I hope that you see it like that, like every child is a gift. And I know that that's not great console, but they're gifts no matter what. They're a gift from the divine. Inspiration, creative spark, and you may not see that right now, but you will. So all in the golden afternoon: inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Okay, so on the bottom we have painting the roses red. Okay, I got that before. So you may be painting the roses reds, covering up errors. So maybe somebody is covering up errors, or maybe you're trying to cover up your past that you're regretful for, that you made or maybe you made a mistake, or somebody around you made a mistake and they're trying to cover up their errors. Take it however it resonates for you. Okay. The abundance card was standing out for me too. So just know that if you are, pregnant or whatever, like, you will have the abundance you need. You will have what you need for this child. My backyard home is where I make it. I can find sanctuary every day. Okay. The little things I'm getting from so maybe focusing on the little things, the good things, like making your home, your heart, how do I say this? Making home sweet home, making your environment, because we talked about not being in an environment or a situation that you're happy about, trying to see the positives of that situation, trying to, if you have, like, you could look on Gumtree and find some free stuff that could make your environment more pleasing to the eye. You could pick some flowers, bring that into your environment. It'd be better to get a potted plant because the energy's better, but whatever you can do to make your environment better and more pleasing to the eye will help make that your sanctuary. Sunflowers could also be significant, but just know you are on your path to greatness, I heard. Okay, so we have Samba Island, fertility. Okay, fertility of all kinds is my birthright. I am connected to all cycles of the land and sky. Healthy fierceness is something to be valued. Be patient, the time will come. Okay, so your time will come. Fertility is your birthright. Be patient, the time will come. Your time will come. Stay grounded, stay rooted, stay focused. And listen to positive, uplifting music, to keep your vibration high. The feminine divine is alive in all spiritual practices. Places of power remain places of power. I am full of love and tolerance. So you're very loving and very tolerant of even the darkness I'm getting. So you're a person that sees the light in the darkness, a person that sees strength and kindness in others. Okay. The Ganges, an offer of love I get from this card. Okay, it says, I forgive and do not fear. I accept where I am at this moment, and thus I can flow and grow from here. So accepting yourself, having love for yourself, accepting and giving forgiveness and love to another. Okay. Cycles. Something about cycles too. Accepting, forgiving, not fearing where you are. You can grow from where you are, okay? Stepped pyramid of Sakwara. The soul is eternal. I accept cyclic rejuvenation. So yeah, cycles. So you're being rejuvenated right now. You're stepping onto your path. You're stepping up. You're at the peak. There's something about Egyptian language or hidden language, written wisdom, written word, ancient pyramids. That's not, it is a pyramid, sorry. The sun and the moon. We have heaps of sun. Heaps of thing about cycles, rejuvenation, rebirth. Okay, Tayaramina. I hope I'm saying that right. Do not resist change. Change can be a creative force. I can build upon my strengths. So know that change, it can be positive depending on how you perceive it, how you look at it. You know, you can build upon, you know, as I said, it brings you strength, clarity, resilience, contentment, you know, contentment in knowing, in focusing on the positive and bringing in peace. You know, build on your strengths. Become a creative force of change. Do not resist the changes that are coming or that are here already. On the bottom, Angkor Wat. I have the courage to live my heaven on earth. Okay, so have the courage to live your heaven on earth. Make it what you want it. As above, so below. I am aware that sometimes things must fall apart to be reborn as I wish. Okay, so that rebirth energy, things falling apart to be reborn again. Okay, I got the dragons because they were coming through. Lady Rowena and Spencer, the quality of divine mercy will expand your maturing consciousness. Sympathy will be transformed and mercy will awaken. Having mercy on another, on the black dragon. I'm getting, you know, there's definitely light and darkness here. Forgiveness, strength, courage, compassion. Someone maturing, expanding, up-leveling, love. Ahmed and Matilda, you are now in need of rest and recuperation. It is only when cradled in the silence of a powerful being that you can achieve self-awareness and follow your soul path with divine clarity. So I feel like you have the protection of the dragons right now. They're fiercely protecting you, allowing you to rest, recuperate, recover. Oh, there's so much love here too, though. I'm getting love, especially in this card. Lady Nada and Prudence. True life happens from one moment to the next. You will find the love you long for in the here and now. So love is coming in. You know, it could even be for the love for this baby. If you are pregnant, because we did. But there's definitely love. Love, self-love as well. True life happens from one moment to the next. True life, this new life. Okay, you will find love, the love you long for. So maybe the love you long for is that of the baby that you're going to have. Is that of the love that's within you, you know, is in yourself. You know, depending on your situation. But you are fiercely protected. And there is abundance coming in. So for all this resilience, for all that you've gone through. Ashtar, Sharon and Turbo. Friendship requires attention, respect and harmony. Nurture it is very precious. Do not lose touch with your friends. Okay, that's been coming through the last couple of readings. So, yeah, don't lose touch with your friends. Touch base. See how they're going. Afriel and Beliza. A fresh wind is blowing into your life. Believe in your divine guidance and recognize all the gifts along your path. The rainbow's here again. Okay. Okay, so we have 8s here, so you may be seeing 8, 8, or 8, 8, 8. We have 4s, so you may be seeing 4, 4, 4. You may be seeing 11, 11, 11, or 11, 11, or yeah, and 34, 35, 38. So you may be seeing 3, 3, 3 too, and we have another 3 up there. Okay, heart is bleeding. Okay, so you maybe going through, you know, your heart's bleeding for this injustice, or you're going through a heartbreak, or you're working through trauma. But there's definitely a sadness, definitely tears, definitely cleansing. I'm not getting anything else out. Okay, and this is make not your thoughts your prison. Okay, so don't let this sadness overtake you. Transmute this energy, work with this energy, get out in nature, get the rest you need. Focus on the positivity of life, focus on the things you cherish, your friends, connect with your friends again to help you heal. That's a card number 10 too. Listen to music to uplift you. Yeah, but you definitely need to try and be positive at this time, try and heal, try and rest, try and get out in nature, and don't let your thoughts keep you in a prison. See the positivity to life, see the sunshine, see the rainbows. See how far you've come, see how far you've grown. Do not focus on the negativity. I'm not taking them because I still haven't. Focus on how far you've come, how graceful you are, how resilient you've been. And know that new beginnings and growth are coming in. Changes are coming in to make your heaven on earth. Diversity within you are limitless, endless and eternal. Yeah, so you can make this world whatever you want it to be. Just know that you are limitless. You have all that you need within you to create the life that you desire. Okay. Giving and receiving. Open up to balance, joy and connection. So, connecting with your friends, connecting to the joy of life, connecting to the happiness, connecting to self, connecting to love of self, connecting, like I saw dolphins, they're not dolphins, they're leaves, but, connecting to the joy of life, blossoming, becoming, bringing in a sense of comfort in your environment, a sense of peace, a sense of joy, happiness, whatever that, is going to bring joy and happiness into your life. Focus on that. Okay. And on the bottom we have the vibrancy of nature. Connect with the natural world. Okay, so connect with the natural world. It'll help you transmute this energy. Help Mother Gaia, is wanting to love you and to nurture you, and even the animals, they want to love you. They're going to help you through this, and maybe even getting under the moon to help you connect and help increase your so natural. Mother Gaia, the natural earth, will help you ground and center yourself, help you, maybe even help you heal, release this energy. Okay, so I got magic. Just believe in magic. There is magic here for you. Magic in the moonlight. The magic is you. I heard flexibility. Just be flexible, be open to these changes, be open to change, be willing to bend and not break. Willows may be significant, trees may be significant that come through yesterday, types of trees, barks of trees, the spirit of the trees, so the spirit of nature too, working with the earth, with the wind as well. Stillness, yeah. We did say get out in nature, be still, reflect. She's looking into the pool of water, reflecting and seeing how graceful you are, how beautiful you are, seeing the beauty that is you. Seeing yourself in a better light than what you see yourself now. If that is true for you, please don't take that on if that's not for you. But she has tattoos, so it just makes me think, not that I think people with tattoos have scars or whatever, but it's bring me back to that, knowing, you may have scars or whatever, but they do not define you. They only show how, the warrior stripes we talked about, that they are your the scars that show how strong and resilient you are, show your power, show your, show that warrior spirit within, see that warrior within, see the positivity, see the gracefulness, the beauty that is within, the power that you hold, that you come through those obstacles shining brightly, being pure. You are pure. You incorporate the light and the dark, you may have scars, but they don't define who you are. You define who you are. You say what you'll accept and what you won't accept. Okay? You say what this life brings. Make it a good one. Make it what you want it to be, not what others deem is appropriate for you. Okay? Chaos. Okay, we've got chaos here. Okay. Oh, okay, so I'm getting, there may be chaos around you. There may be lightning cracking. There may be God's wrath around you, wrath happening. Because I see this card as God. I don't know if you can see God, like I see it as God not happy that his chosen ones are being, I'm getting defiled at this time. He's not very happy, and but you need to not focus on this. You need to focus on yourself right now. You need to focus on going within, so being the center of the storm. being still. So you may also be in this energy as well, like being still while there's chaos around you, while the environment is chaotic. You're in this energy, or you could be in this energy, you know, in that divine, peaceful, loving, caring, forgiving, compassionate, contented, abundant sort of energy. Okay, grace. Give yourself grace. You know, you have done a lot. You are you have now stepped into the wise woman. You have gifts untold. You are the gem. You know, you are the ruby. Ruby may be significant, that name too. You hold the diamond within. You hold the gem within. You are this graceful being. Give yourself, you give others grace, give yourself some grace. Okay, and I think I might leave it there on the bottom before we close out. Success. This success is yours. Own it. Know that there's a boat out of there. There's a light leading the way out of your situation or to success. The light is leading you to success. Follow the fairies. Follow the signs. Follow the synchronicities. Follow your guidance. Mother Gaia and the fairies and the dragons, everyone's talking to you right now. All you need to do is listen. Is rest, be still, go within and expect magic and miracles to happen. And they will. Okay? I will leave it there. I hope this reading brought you some clarity. And I send you all my love. Just know that these challenges are bringing in strength, resilience to your heart. Just know that you will get through it, that there's magic at the end, there's light at the end of the tunnel, that you are magical, that you are abundant, that you are courageous, that you are graceful, and just know that you are rare and very much loved. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.